Wizards has announced a new way to get you to spend more money. Buoyed by the rampage and thirst for a Final Fantasy product, they decided that all players definitely will carry that same hunger directly into Edge of Eternity's release. And to get even more of your money, they have introduced Commander Box League, where you come out during pre-release and you buy an entire booster box to enter. Now, of course, Wizards knows we can't all buy multiple booster boxes for pre-release weeks, so this is going to be a special event just for those rich enough to slap a box down for no real competitive play. You get to open the entire box, pick a commander from his legendaries, and then throw the rest of the rules of Commander out the window. Because now you get to include as many of the copies of a card you got in your box, and you don't have to follow your commander's color identity. So you can play everything you opened. So 30 packs, play all your special lands, and probably 5 color good stuff in this deck with a legendary with a pretty good payoff. And then you hope there are a handful of other players that are also willing to buy a whole box just to play Commander Limited instead of pre-release. Wizards' announcement does not indicate there is any kind of prize support for this format or that prizes would be offered at all. Typically at pre-release, you have kind of that 1, 3, 6 booster prizing thing going on. I don't remember, maybe it's 7 if you go 3-0. Typically, WPN stores receive additional booster boxes to provide prizing to players during pre-release or draft events. But what do you give someone who just bought a whole box? A couple of packs makes the wins feel really worth it in that scenario, I bet. I wonder if this is a rework of Commander set pre-releases, and that we shouldn't expect any further straight-to-Commander sets like Commander Masters, and they're just going to try to do this instead to appease people that would rather be playing Commander. Appease may be the wrong word. You can play Commander if you want to. I'm not so angry anymore. But if we're going to run 6 standard sets a year, and probably still 1 reprint set for Pioneer and Modern, and possibly a straight-to-Modern set? I don't know, straight-to-Modern is probably dead as well. There doesn't seem to be much room left for any Commander-only sets. Wizards is probably content to just include Commander cards in collector boosters or precons and let the good stuff trickle down out of the standard sets. So we're left with Commander Box League. And how long does the league last? That almost implies that there is some pricing involved if there are multiple weeks of league. Perhaps pricing just promo packs per week for the winner, and that's even if it extends beyond the pre-release week. Imagine though you're entered into Box League, and on week 3 you just don't want to buy a box again, but you're pot committed for week 4 promo packs, so you do it anyway. So is this league for you? Can you commit to spending $500 for 4 weeks of play? Or will you just buy a whole new Commander deck and continue to play Friday Night Magic? The flip side to this is the new Draft Pick 2 format, where you can play with 4 players, you can take 2 cards at a time from the pack, you still only get 3 packs, there's no boxes involved here. The appeal for this format, I believe, isn't just the faster draft, but it's also expected to finish the whole 3 rounds in just 90 minutes. That makes me think though that these games aren't going to be very competitive. If you open a pack with 2 bombs and you take them both, things are going to go well for you. Not saying it's completely lacking of skill, but 3 rounds in 90 minutes seems very fast unless we just have a 20-minute round timer after deck construction. So what do you think about these new formats? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to get subscribed before our 500 subscriber giveaway for a Play Booster box, maybe a Final Fantasy Play Booster box. You can even take it to your Commander League. Thanks for watching. Take care.